Getting children to and from early childhood education and care services is a big responsibility. It's important to be vigilant to protect children in your care. We often think about buckling seatbelts or safety harnesses. However, there are other important checks to make sure no child is left behind. Before your service's first trip, you must notify the regulatory authority about your intention to transport children. This needs to be updated on your service profile in the NQA ITS. Services must complete a risk assessment for transportation. They must also tell each child's parent or guardian how to access this information when signing the authorisation form before their child's first trip. Remember, risk assessment and authorisation forms must align with national regulations and record all required details. Services must review and update these documents at least every 12 months, and if anything changes. It's also important to ensure that safety restraints are compliant when transporting children. Staff must have a clear understanding of the service's transportation policy and procedures, including their risk assessment responsibilities. All staff must be adequately and regularly trained so they are confident in their role. It's best practice for a staff member to sit at the back of the vehicle with children during travel. When embarking or disembarking the vehicle, every child must be accounted for by a staff member, other than the driver. A record must be made immediately after children have embarked or disembarked the vehicle. This must include each child's name, how they were accounted for, the date and time the record was made, and the name and signature of the person making the record. See the child, say their name, mark their name off the list. The interior of the vehicle must be checked and the check documented after children have left to confirm no children remain. It's best practice to have a second person also check to make sure all children are accounted for, both when embarking and disembarking the vehicle. For the safety of all young Queenslanders, make this a habit. Look before you lock.